Hi, everybody. We're in the Bay Area here in Northern California in San Jose, and the Shark Tank is hungry for a game tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Sharks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a bump but hangs on. Kwai swooping in on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the chopper! Oh, wow! Stops him again! Big pass feed. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis is quick on the draw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kwai. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Moves with the puck in the corner. From the point, looks to make something happen. St. Louis is across the blue line. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he clocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Lilgren. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a stop by Vanecek. Oh, another great save right there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Takes control of the puck. Handles the pass. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Blues have it now. Puck scooped up by Falk. That's moved up ahead. Oh, caught him with his head down. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wallman. Takes it from the right side. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Sharks have it now. Moves it over to Wenberg. Puck grab by Kunin. The Blues have it from their own end. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Scooped up along the wall by Stern. Takes the puck. The Sharks will play it against the wall. Quick feed to Sundqvist. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. And the puck's booted away. Works it across to Thompson.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
And there's the save. Looks to make a play over to Sundqvist. Takes the pass. Glove save made by Vanecek. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Gaudreau. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Sends it in deep. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Gaudreau's taking it from his own end. Intercepted at center by Thomas. Quick shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
St. Louis has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Thomas. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Ferraro. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a glove save by Bennington. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Sharks win the draw. Here he is on the tip. And he loses control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. Tries to get the puck over to Holloway. Sent into the offensive zone. Zetterlund's lugging the puck. Moves it on over to Thrun. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Sundqvist. Here they are on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends it quickly to Wenberg. Now a quick pass to Wallman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Eklund. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Poked away in the neutral zone by Thompson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's the backhand. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Sharks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
San Jose's got it against the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Here's a shot with the stop. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass across to Kyrou. Carries it in. Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Vanacek. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Stern. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds it on over to Thomas. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Vanacek. Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Stern's got it in the defensive zone. The Sharks play it along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a chance. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 40 non-perishable food items.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. San Jose's won the face-off deep in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great read to break up the play. They've got numbers here. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Holloway's got it along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Joseph. Moves the puck to Sturm. Moves into the slot. To score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean. Toffoli's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Blocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous
And we
hit.
got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Well, Dom. The Sharks cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Folks got it now deep inside his own end. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Here's a pass to the middle. Another pass. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Binnington. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. There's a blocker stop by Binnington. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Binnington's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And some textbook body contact there. And he slides it quickly to Smith. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Driving right to the front. San Jose's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Kairu. Can't keep a hold of it. Passes on over to Eklund. And he coughs it up with the pass. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. A goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. And he's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
St. Louis has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Suter. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Angles it over to Holloway. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Pushes it across to Holloway. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the rest hand goes up in the air. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
St. Louis has tied it up. Cheryl, do you sit back now, or do you keep on pressing?
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Quick feed to Kunin. Knocked away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denied by Bennington. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Thomas wins the face-off at his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. A critical draw here. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive. Score! Stuck go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James, and that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. St. Louis trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attackers now out on the ice. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it across to Folk. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Sharks got to be feeling good about themselves tonight after coming away with a W in this one.
Yeah, anytime you win a close game and you know it's neck your way through and claw your way to the win, you know that it's a great win and the coach will be pleased.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. It's amazing how quickly this has become one of the best hockey destinations on the planet. Hi, everybody. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Golden Knights are ready to shine tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Vegas has it near the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Here he is in close. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken by Boldy. They gain the zone from the left side. Stopped by Hill. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Golden Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Across the line and on the attack. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denies him on the slobber. Takes a knock, but still got the puck. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Golden Knights draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Sends it ahead to Boldy. And he's ridden off the puck. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass over to favor. Slides the puck down low. And that pass goes off the stick. Minnesota's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Takes the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the wall by Houghton. Quick pass to Boldy. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Chisholm's got it along the wing. From the slot, fires away. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to McNabb. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Answers the call with a big save. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Here's a shot off target. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Gaudreau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Drives to the paint! Passes it over! He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the Kwai!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time, it goes in.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Vegas is quick on the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Foligno. Fires it! Nothing doing. Slides it up to Waugh. And it's a quick pass to Whitecloud. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Rossi. Great forecheck by Boldy. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dishes it off. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. Shot! And they continue to apply pressure here. Looks to set up at the point now. Shuts knocks him down.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
And he comes up with a huge stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Reaches out and uses the stick. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Spurgeon. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Sends it into the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Vegas has possession of the puck.
Hanifin's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Loses his balance on the play. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, big hit on the play. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Dorofeyev's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
And a great save!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Ross gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. In close! Point-blank stop by Hill!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Into the offensive zone. Slides it across! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Eriksson X ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Vegas gains control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. And they get the puck out of harm's way. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Face off with a 5-on-3 power play, but not much time to work with.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Drills them. Makes a save. Dorofeyev's back out onto the ice. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
The Wild have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within 1. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Eichel. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he slides it quickly to Trenton. Good stand-up hit. Tries to get the puck to Barbashev. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Haig. Moves it to Olofsson. Takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. And he takes a shot. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Eichels won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a shot! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Faber. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Blocked in traffic. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hartman's picking up momentum through center. Here they come on the attack. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Still keeps a hold of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Hill's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Shot! Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net.
He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Vegas takes a 2-goal lead here in the late stages of this third period.
I think we just saw the coaching staff take a deep breath with that goal. You know, it gives you a ton of confidence as you go up by 2. And what a difference in a game when it's 1 versus 2 goals, but they'll still need to close it out.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Golden Knights have been handed 2 for interference.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Picked up along the boards by Chisholm. Now a quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Gill's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
They get it out of the defensive end. Takes a shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Minnesota's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Vegas gets an outstanding effort from their penalty killers. We're back to even strength.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Makes the save with the glove. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast! Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Coughs it up on the play. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Eichel's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vegas is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Poked away by Faber. Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the crowd's on their goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. And they trail late in this third period. Vegas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Puts it on net. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Golden Knights were incredibly efficient in the shot department tonight here, Cheryl, and they come away with the win.
Yeah, you don't get much better than that in terms of scoring efficiency. They really chose their spots well. They looked to drive the paint, but most importantly, thought they really found the seams and the lanes well to be able to attack the net.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Glove save, and he made it look simple. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Capitals have it against the wall. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals take over on possession. And now he angles it across to Chychrun. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Zacha. Carlos carrying it ahead. Moves it to Pasternak. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here's a short pass to Protas. Moves the puck. Oh, fantastic save by Swayman. Washington's got the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Centering feed. Moves it again. And that's blocked in front. Oh, look at... He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Washington's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Made the stop on the play. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Blast from the point! And that doesn't reach the net. The Capitals have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot! And that goes off a player. Finds some space in the corner. Lets it go! Puck scooped up by Frederick. Picked off by Verana.
Radish's stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Moves the puck across to Lindholm. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Quatros won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Thompson. Late goings of this period, the Capitals lead it 1-0. Dowds won it off the faceoff. Pinned up along the boards. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Frederick. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And the puck's knocked loose. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The Bruins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Coyle's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Boston's won the draw.
Frederick's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Big time stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance, and one last save. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Shoots it! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bruins are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
And the power play unit takes to the ice first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Denies him! Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Kicks it away with ease. Puck grab by Brasso. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Passed up ahead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To his teammate. Puts it on net. And that shot goes. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Puck picked up by Zadorov. Goes right to the crease. Stones him in front.
Thompson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he takes the dish. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Dubois. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Downs, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. And now it's over to Duhaime. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! There's a great glove save by Thompson. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Keeps possession on the play. And he slides it quickly to Ferrari. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Great glove save by Swayman.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Feeds it over. Knocks the puck loose. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Ovechkin's got the puck now in his own end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Quattro's won possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Osterley. Slides the puck over. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Huge steal in his own end. Taken by Brazo. Off a stick and they can't connect. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. It's scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Boston's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Washington's taken possession in their own end. And the middle frame almost done. Right in the low slot. Taken along the wall by Dubois. Moves it to Pasternak. Fires it. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blimp is drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Washington's behind.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about taking that one home.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Boston's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Puck scooped up by Strome. Quick feed to Kiki. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Kiki. And he gives it over to Saka. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it over to Kiki. Feeds it across. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. With possession along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
But you can't win a hockey game if you can't put it in the net, James, but first you got to find the puck and you got to get it, and that's exactly what he does best. He is known for his knack for tenacity. He is so tenacious and relentless on the puck. He wins the battle and gets the apple for his efforts.
The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Gets the puck over to Lindholm. Shot! And that one's stopped. Washington's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Frederick.
The Bruins are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Boston's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Quattro's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and that chance is blocked. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin.
Washington's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
Wrist shot from the slot. Slides the puck to Puckdraw. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Strome. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stops him with a glove.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Bruins have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Dubois won the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kepke. And the play continues. Moves it to Kepke. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Bruins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Washington's won the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Shuts him down. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Tosses the puck loose. It is all over. Boston's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Disima jolt with that hit. The Devils playing along the boards. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. And that's knocked away by Dillon. Works it across to Palat. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Hughes takes it into the offensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. And it's a quick pass to Cooley. The Devils have it from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Miller. From point-blank range. And that's deflected off someone in front. Great reach with the poke check. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. The Devils gain control of it. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kaliev. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Long pass across the ice. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! The Devils! The Devils!
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
New Jersey's forward check finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
And he snags that one with the glove.
16 minutes, 28 seconds.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Passes it over to Nosen. Forces the turnover. New York's gained possession along the boards. There's a firm collision. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Devils are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
And the puck departs the zone. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. Takes the feed.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their
And
crease.
this goes off the post and out. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic. As the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dumps it in. The Devils have it now. With some open space at center. Myers got it against the boards. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Meyer. The Devils will play it in their own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Devils gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Hischier. New York's looking to break out of their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Lead pass ahead. The Devils have the puck now. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Haula. Slides it across. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
New Jersey's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
And off the face-off, they take possession. New Jersey's in transition. The Rangers get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. And a great save! Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Devils now lead by 2. Zibanejad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's looking to break out. Handles the pass at center. Puck grab by Vakanainen. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent. But if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Scrum along the boards. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off The Devils have it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Palat. Handles it along the blue line. That's gloved by Shesterkin. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Sabinajad's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Heischer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-counter save.
Schneider's penalty is almost expired.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
New York's got it in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Hamilton's close to finding a hole there and does an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies. Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Panarin's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Devils have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Vesey. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Devils have it now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he makes the save. The Devils have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Devils are on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Through center. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Now he slides it up to Mercer. He got all of that one. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Kreider. Look at this. Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
The Devils have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout. Panarin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Fox. Good hit on the play. And he gets in front of that rocket. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to Palat. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Vesey. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Dillon. Quick shot. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Shesterkin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Big time stop there. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Zibanejad. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here he dives, seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll do it tonight.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Powder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pittsburgh, a city that is all too familiar with hoisting Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins ready to roll tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Nedeljkovic. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Pokes it away in his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Tees him up. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. To me, these are the types of plays that should show up in the video room at practice tomorrow, James. I mean, it's about having heart and being tenacious on the puck. The never-quit attitude leads to the assist that it leads to the eventual goal.
The Flyers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot right in front. Big time stop. Coming to the slot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Crosby's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Couturier's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Keeps a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. Denies the chance by blocking it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Tippett's taking it from his own end. And now it's grabbed by York. Couturier's picking up steam. And a good solid hit on that play. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Glass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
Couturier is not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Blast from the blue line. Moves it to Joseph. He got all of that hit. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Flyers are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and, of course, finishing.
Moves the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass across to Forster. Puck scooped up by Konechny. Cates setting up against the wall. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it over. Throws it on goal. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Here in the late going to the frame. 2-0 is the score. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Crosby. And now he moves it to Raquel. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Flyers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Penguins carried along the wall. Scores! I think that went off the defender.
The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Gaucher's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Gaucher's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Sends the pass over. Battle along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the pass over to Delorier. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Cutting to the front of the net. Angles it over to Raquel. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Glass wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Penguins continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the feed. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. You'll need more than that to beat him. And some good footwork to kick it away. Laying the body. This is a throwdown, a showdown.
When you're in these rival games, you know that they're going to be physically tough, and you have to compete, James. This fight, it's setting the tone.
And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues. The Flyers are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Passes it over. He stones him with the blocker. And he takes the dish. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Rocks him on the play. Now a quick pass to Tippett. Makes his presence known on the ice. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has expired. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he's got that one. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. York's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Flyers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. Denied that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Penguins have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Through center along the wing. Intercepts it at center. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ersson. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flyers now lead by 2. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's broken up. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
Hits Pittsburgh's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Using the net for cover. And now it's to Sanheim. And he passes it up ahead to Forster. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Still has possession. There he is from the slot. Can't get it to go. Joseph's moving it ahead. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Crosby. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Receives the pass. Cuts to the front. Knocked off the puck. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Here's a chance. Off the glove and makes the save.
The Tangs really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's gonna go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
The Flyers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Penguins have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Handles the pass. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Heinen. Takes the shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Moves it to Lawton. Tosses it on to Johnson. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. The Penguins play it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Taken by Lawton. The Flyers take it across the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Hayes. Oh, look at this chance. And he says no. The Flyers have it against the wall. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Lazat's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amama. Here's a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Pittsburgh's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Dished on over to Achari. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. A shot into the yawning cage. Puck grabbed by Letang. Slides it across to Lazat. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he slides it quickly to York. Oh, look at this. Towards the gaping net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Fires, scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Philadelphia's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played, and they had an urgency at the end of the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Flyers looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities, and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James, and this is frustrating for their opponent, who really beat them in all areas except on the scoreboard.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Hi, everybody. Welcome to upstate New York. We're here in Buffalo where the Sabres are ready to take to the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. They put the puck into the offensive end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it. Too many bodies in the way. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Kulich. Here they come on the rush. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. The Sabres played along the boards. Slides it across. Tees it up from the blue line. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. The Predators take it along the wall. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Feeds it over on the attack. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Sabres will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Trying to get it down the ice. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Takes the feed. The Predators look to start the transition game. Snaps it on net. Fantastic save. Passes ahead from the right side. Swap up. Quick pass to Sissons. Shuts him down. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. They clear the zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Scores! What a shot!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Nashville's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
And it's a quick pass to Smith. Moves inside! Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. Denies that opportunity.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Predators gain the zone. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
In the final moments of this period, Nashville's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Grabbed along the board by Lafferty. That's intercepted. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Buffalo's got possession of the puck.
Wiesblatt's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great reach with the stick by Nyquist. And And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charity.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Buffaloes cross the line and on the attack. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Now over to Forsberg. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kulich is known for his creativity. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
Marchessault's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Buffaloes won it, now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Cousins is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Sissons has won the draw inside his own end. Clearing attempt. And they take care of business on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends it over to Kulich. That knocks him off the puck. And there's a glove save on the play. McCarron's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets it. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Buffaloes look way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. McLeod's won the faceoff. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And he keeps possession. Now over to Stamkos. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Moves behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save by Saros.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? The Predators looking against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. The Sabres have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Nashville's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the feed. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Benson. Fires it on net. Oh, he scores! What a goal!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Predators have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. A chance on goal. Glove save made by Luukkonen. Buffalo's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over to Peterka. They've got some momentum here. Slides it over with pace to Forsberg. The Predators move it in. Shot! With the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Sabres win the draw. Taken along the wall by Byram. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it quickly over to Byram. And a great save. There's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Buffalo's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And he slides it quickly to Power. And that's blocked in traffic. And it's kicked away. Scrum along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a shot, just wide. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating.
And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Buffalo's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Moves it to O'Reilly. Quick shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Great poke by Paterka. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Nashville's got the lead, but it's been an unconventional way to get here with this 2-goal advantage in the third.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly had more shots than they have. But listen, when you execute, you find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you look at the opportunities and capitalize. This is what happens.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall.
Zucker's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Clifton's got it now deep inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Sissons. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds it over. Denies him with the save. Novak's gaining momentum. Swap up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Buffalo's in now. Passes it over. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Lays into the body on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck scooped up by Cousins. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a stop on the play. Buffalo's on the attack. Dishes it off. And the defenders come up with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the front. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Darlene. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Buffalo's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators now lead by 3. And off the face-off, they take possession. Cuts to the paint. Steps into all of that. Quick feed to Shen. And now he tries to get it across to Weissblatt. Reaches out and uses the stick. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Sabres need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Reaches out and pokes it away. Poked away at center by Yossi. Solid hit on the play. Drives it to the crease. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nyquist. And it is all over with this one.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere. In this particular group, they found ways to open up lanes and get to the right spots at the right time.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. I'm James Cybulski. We're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, one of the loudest barns in the league, and they are rocking for the Jets tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. DeMello's got it on the offensive end and sends it just out of reach. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And it's turned aside by Demko. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across. Big time stop there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You've got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
What pressure here in the offensive end. And the defenders come away with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Perfetti. And now he angles it across to Niederreiter.
DeBrusk almost ready to get back on the ice.
And now it's over to Iafallo. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Picked off by Iafallo. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Kupari. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. Moves it quickly over to Kapari. Across the line from center. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Broken up by O'Connor. Slides it diagonally to Besser. Tries to get it over to Pedersen. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Dishes it to DeBrusque. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Moves it to Hughes. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. And that pass is redirected. Tries to get it over to Hughes. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Fires one on goal. That's gloved by Hellebuck.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Quick feed to Miller. And the save. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. And here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Garland. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one? The score! The true North strong and free tie in Winnipeg!
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Winnipeg's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Here's a short pass to DeMello. And he takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Puts it on net, and that's denied by Hellebuyck. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Goaltender's out to play the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hronek. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, what a big-time stop by Hellebuyck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Jets have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that's poked away by Kupari. Morrissey's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's turned aside. Denies him again.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a...
Tempers are boiling over here now.
You could feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
And this one's over as they get down to the ice.
Well, I'm exhausted watching it, James. At least the officials can come in now and break it up.
I like where I'm at, too.
Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Oh, big-time save by Demko.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here we go, one-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Jets lead it 1-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gains the zone through center. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck over to Susi. The Jets have it from their own end. Moves it to Perfetti. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Great poke check on the reach. Slammed into the wall. Quick feed to Pettersson. Back to the blue line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes a shot and makes the save. Takes a hit on the play. And he can't hang on after that hit. They've got numbers. Skates to the crease. Denies him. Puts it on net. Snagged with the glove by Hellebuyck.
Ehlers is looking a little shaken up there, James, as he takes a huge hit and he goes down to the ice. He's laboring on his way back to the bench.
The Jets continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Wheeler's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. He just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward.
Answered the call there. The Canucks have it against the wall. Passes it over. Big time stop. Quick pass to Morrissey. Battle along the boards. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. The Jets gain possession. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Winnipeg's in transition. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sherwood. And there's a great save by Hellebuyck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. The Canucks win the faceoff. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Gets it out of his own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Tosses it to Suter. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Vancouver's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Oh, scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Jets now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Moves the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Niederreiter's exploring options with the puck. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Winnipeg's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the left side, takes it at center. And that one's turned aside.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Pettersson. a feed in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Tosses it to Morrissey. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Scheifele's won the draw. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it over to Myers. Picked up along the boards by Garland. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Jets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Gustafson's won the draw inside his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Shot from the point. Denies him on the slobber. Quick feed down low. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Great reach with the poke check by DeBrusque. The Canucks have it now. 38 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go in this. Moves it to Pettersson. There's the collision. The Canucks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Fires it down the ice. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Winnipeg's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Canucks had their opportunity late, Cheryl, but it ultimately wound up in the back of their net with the empty one.
Yeah, and this is frustrating anytime you see it go down the ice into the empty net. But, man, you got to try, right? You got to try and win the game. It was their last-ditch effort to get a tie.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You got to love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Fires it! Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Denies him. He got all of it. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Gensel. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And a quick save on that one. And that shot dies in traffic. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cirelli. Gonçalves looks around. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tampa Bay's on the attack. From behind the net. And he takes the dish. And he blocks that one. Looking for space inside the D zone. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance, sends it in front. The Leafs are in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Chernak. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. And now he moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Rocked him. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. And he keeps that one out. Looks to get the puck over to Robertson. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Timmins. Pass across to Kemp. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gensel. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And he hangs on to the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to point. Oh, what a save in front.
Walls dialed in, and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Slides the puck ahead to Domi. To the front. He scores! Austin Matthews makes it happen.
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in front. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. What a steal in his own end. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Denies him on the play. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Chernak. Lets the wrister go. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Moves it to Gergensons. And now he tries to get it across to SMO. Shot! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Taken along the wall by Radish. Up the neutral zone now. Dropped him in the open ice. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Holmberg's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Radish is getting called for slashing. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here's the chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. The Lightning have gained possession under man. Takes it into the slot. That's gloved by Wool.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Now a quick pass to Purvis. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. It's a 2-on-0. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save! Tampa Bay's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Wall's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And cut that one out of the net. Unable to reach that one. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Strong use of the body. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Sends one up to Matthews. Feeds the puck over to Tanev. On the attack along the boards. And he turned that one aside. The Bolts have it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Toronto's got it along the wall. Scooped into the trapper by Vasilevsky. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's broken out. Puck grab by Gonçalves. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Wolves got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Fantastic save! The Bolts gain possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Holmberg. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to McMahon. Quick shot! Not even close!
Well, that's a grade A scoring chance, James. You have to find a way to get that on net. The goaltender didn't even have to make a save.
Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They'll have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to point. Takes the pass. Getzel's got it against the boards.
It's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Matthews slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Shot! Oh, slick work with the glove by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save! Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance! And gets a piece of it with the chopper. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Marner. Chance in front! And that's stopped! Puck picked up by Gonçalves. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut! The Leafs have it now. Feeds it to Marner. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sets it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he angles it across to Knives. Glove save, and he made it look simple. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
26 seconds left. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, great glove save by Wall. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, what a stop on the play. Wall's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A critical draw here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
And we are just moments away from overtime. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Forces the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Scores! The overtime winner, and will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. We're in Hollywood here for EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, everybody. The Kings are on the ice, and we're feeling the California love. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Drills them. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kempe. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Suzuki. Takes the feed. Denies him!
Kemper's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Montreal's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Montreal's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Gets the puck in deep. Can't maintain possession. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Montreal's got the puck. Quick pass across to Doc. And he takes the feed. Tries to the crease, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still lots of time left in the period. Montreal's up 1-0. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Denies him on the one-timer. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Deno's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. A feed out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a shot, makes the save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Laying the body. The Habs played along the wing. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Armia. Slides it on over to Evans. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. There's a shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Montreal's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Doughty, and that's picked up by Kopitar. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck sent over to Slavkovsky. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Canadians continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Ducks won the draw at center. Kwai's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Carrier. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Habs have it now. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. To the low slide. Gives them nothing in front. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Los Angeles steps inside. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Montreal's looking to break out. Pass to Kwai. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed. From the slot, wrist shot. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kwai. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Moore. And makes the save. Montreal's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. What a stop! Takes it across the blue line. Fires it with the stop. Here's a short pass to Moore. Through center along the wing. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. And that's off a stick. Takes a wrist shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Using the net for cover. Slides the puck across to Moore. Taken along the wall by Matheson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Turcotte. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the stop there. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck across to Matheson. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third.
Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Los Angeles needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And that's taken from the corner. Oh, and that's intercepted. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. The Canadians have it from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. They got a chance to make something Something happened here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Kopitar's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Vogel. Looks to pass it to Byfield. Takes a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Byfield's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Line's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he sends it across to Doc. Dvorak's got it into offensive territory. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Swap up.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Slavkovsky.
Kopitar standing up, ready to go.
Los Angeles finally gets their man back out on the ice. We're back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench. Line's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. LA's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle. Montreal's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's off target as it hits a body. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends a pass over. Caulfield's got it along the boards. Moves it to Doughty. Makes a move in front. On the backhand. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
More than half the period has expired. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. LA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that goes off, pours off a body. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Kings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Los Angeles has the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy. Montreal has done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
The Habs gain possession. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Clark. LA's got it into the offensive zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. And a great save. Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Taken by Mularare. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A shot at the empty net. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Turcotte. Here they come on the attack. Redirected off a stick. And that's turned aside by Montembeau. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kopitar's won the draw and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A chance to end it. Misses. The Kings look to start the transition game. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Devastating collision against the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there it is.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Directs it on over to Sergachev. Slides the puck to Keller. And he takes the pass. And there's the save. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Shot! Oh, what a save by Pavelka! Utah's moving it up the ice. And the puck skips away after that move.
Keller's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Stones up with the blocker. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The officials saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
5 minutes, 52 seconds.
Fires it on net. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Utah's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he's ridden off the puck. Angles it over to Carcone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Utah's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Kesselring's lugging the puck. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Carcone's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blue Jackets are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
A stick in the lane ends that threat. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Across the line along the left wall. Poked away by Christensen. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck moved over to Christensen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Delay penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Blue Jackets penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Stenlin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Stenlin. Throws it in. Columbus has possession of it now. The Blue Jackets move it in. Quick shot! Point blank stop by Pavelka!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Kerfoot side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Jones almost back on the ice.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Penalty has expired. You got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Pavelka. Denies him again.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchenko. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to Carconi. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to Stenlin. Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance, and one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Loses his balance on the play. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Now a quick pass to Keller. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And now it's grabbed by Fantilli. Here's the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Fabro. Puck grabbed by Sergachev. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there. Scores. Fire those cannons. Blue Jackets fans.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Columbus is on the board, and we now suddenly have a different-looking game tonight.
Certainly do, James. There's a lot of jump to their step that last shift. They were buzzing all around the net, and they get rewarded with that goal. They're within one now.
Puck picked up by Matachuk. Goes right to the crease, and that's blocked away. Moves it to Gunther.
Hayton's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
6 minutes, 15 seconds.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blue Jackets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Passes over to Sillinger. Quick feed to Provorov. Scores! And this one won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to Tobel Balloons. Snagged with the glove by Pamelka. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. And that's blocked. Sends the pass over. Across the line. Puts it on net. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Across the line from center. Great defensive effort with the stick. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Utah's got the puck. Tremendous use of the body on the play. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. Shot! Makes the glove stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Kerfoot's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's a great hits-up play by Pudia. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. And he slides it quickly to Corelli. And somehow he hangs on. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. On the redirect. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Unit will start the period with a full 2-minute power play. Dumps it into the opposite side. Feeds the puck to Sergachev. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Utah's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And he comes up with it. Marino's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Fantilli. Oh, a quick little pick. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a shot. That's blocked away. And he loses control here. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Fires it. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Sergachev's got the puck along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it diagonally to Sillinger. And he takes the feed. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kraus. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save by Merzlikins. Puck scooped up by Johnson. And he takes the dish. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Utah's got it in their own zone. Shot! What a save by Merzlikins. Utah's got the puck. Sends it quickly to McBain. Taken by Kesselring. Still has possession. Moves it to Kraus.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Quick feed to Cole. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over on the rush. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass to Cole. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. This is a
Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
And the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hayton's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Under a minute to go in the third. Gunther's got the puck in his own zone. Marino's going to play it against the half wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taken along the wall by Sillinger. And he was ready for that save. Utah's in transition. Slides the puck over. Goalie with a stop.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slotted away with the stick. Provorov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. All right, listen to this place. The electricity so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go.
Marchenko's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Stays your own team there. Good night.
And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.